Good evening. My name is Bill Dotson, better known in some circles as Pawpaw, as you can see. And my wife Melinda and I are in the planning stages of operating a retirement business called Pawpaw's Bible Stories and Childhood Tales. Do you all know how tall Goliath was? He was 9 feet and 9 inches tall. How many have been to a basketball game? Well, you know the rim at the basketball game where the players shoot the ball in, Goliath's head would almost touch that rim. He was a big, bad, ugly dude. That's an example of what I tell when I tell the stories. The need is there. Most of you would agree that all children need good concepts to grow up on. Not necessarily biblical concepts, but just love, integrity, honesty, forgiveness. Those are concepts that I don't think anybody would disagree with. And the Bible is full of those concepts, and our Bible stories are going to teach those concepts. The plan is this. This is how I do it. First, I read, then I write, then I record, and then I enrich. I'll read the Bible story several times to get in my mind what I want to talk about. I will write the script for the story and edit it several times so it's in my voice. I may have to record it a time or two to make sure it sounds correctly. Then our business is in the planning stages, I said, so we're still looking at doing some of these things. I plan on using a local audio editor, recording studio, to enhance the quality of the sound, to get the highs and lows out, hisses, that kind of thing. We want to also add music to the beginning and the end, and possibly some sound effects like lightning and thunder in Noah in the ark, and lions growling, and Daniel in the lion's den. So that is in the process of planning right now. One of the other things that I want to do is use YouTube. And my plan is to do a short 30-second commercial of me telling an excerpt from a story to my actual grandkids, and film that and put that on YouTube as a commercial. We're going to market to churches as well, for Bible schools, Sunday schools. We're going to market to Christian schools. We're going to market to people that homeschool. Now, the childhood tales part of it has been something that I've added since I've been in this class. I did a presentation at a national volunteering conference for my job recently, and I attended a session where the people were talking about storytelling and oral history. It made me start thinking, and during that session I wrote down 32 stories that I remember from my childhood. Cool stuff, like how my mother and my grandmother tricked me and my cousin into thinking we could lay eggs when we were about 8 years old. Then I can look for expansion to festivals, to storytelling events, to historical venues. I can see at the Fall Fling and Wise and other places to have these available. And in fact, I missed the Haysci networking event because I was invited to tell these stories at the Fall Festival at Mountain Rose Vineyard in Wise. And that was a success. So in closing, I wanted to say that my favorite story is David and Goliath. My grandkids say that's their favorite story. And Proverbs 22:6 says that train up a child in the way he should go, and when he's old, he will not depart from it. That is the mission of Pawpaw's Bible Stories and Childhood Tales. Thank you.